A Metro bus goes out of control, travels more than a city block, and crashes into two buildings.
From the point she hit that Acura, and before she crossed that center line, that yellow line, she was on the floor.
Hard to believe the bus driver only suffered a broken leg and no one else was injured.
9 on Your Side reporter Amy Wattis talked to one eyewitness about this wild ride. Amy?
Carol, someone must have been watching over the bus driver and everyone involved in tonight's crash. Eyewitnesses say they could not believe what they saw.
When she tore that off and hit that, I thought she was a goner.
Ernest Jenkins witnessed the whole thing from his store.
Before she crossed that center line, that yellow line, she was on the floor.
Jenkins was taking out the trash when he saw this white SUV run the light at the intersection of Chapel and Gilbert Avenue. He says the driver fell out of her seat when she slammed into the side of the SUV on Gilbert headed north.
The driver then lost control of the vehicle, hit one building, ricocheted off, and hit another building across the intersection.
This home was the bus's final resting place a block later. Officials say no one was inside. The home's foundation is being checked out to make sure it didn't shift.
She was screaming, but we kept trying to tell people, don't move her. I mean, she was screaming, and then what I did, I looked around the bus to see if I smelled any gas leaks.
The bus ripped the garage door off the front of the first building when it made impact, dragging it down the street.
At this time of the day, as busy as this street is, she crossed over the yellow line to hit this building and then crossed back over to hit that and didn't hit another car. To me, is amazing. The
bus was on its way back to the garage before the crash happened. Why no one else was on it?
God was on her side.
Now, Metro's spokesperson says that the bus driver was not wearing her seatbelt, but they're not required by law to do so. Now, this bus driver has been employed with Metro since 2005. As for the driver of that SUV, they'll be cited for running a stop sign and could face other charges. Amy Wattis, 9 on Your Side, reporting downtown.